Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.
Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go!
On the last episode of part 1 of our mystery, we learned a bunch of clues about Digger. We're trying to figure out what kind of animal Digger is. You'll have to go back to part 1 to listen to all the clues. Digger had just barely beat the heat and was super happy to be somewhere shady to cool down.
If it weren't for this old log, I would have been in big trouble out there in the sun. Now to think some more about my new home.
Digger had some plans, many plans in his mind. He wanted his new home to be perfect. It needed to be just the right size for him now that he was done growing. He thought it would be wonderful if it was near some mud to help him cool down quickly. And he wanted it to be near a spring of water and some berry bushes. Digger had a large list of what he wanted for in his new home. As the hours finally passed, Digger felt the coolness of the night start to come. It was early evening, which was the perfect time to finally find his new home. Digger walked through the woods slowly. As he did, he passed his friend Liam the lizard.
"It's getting quite late for you to still be out here, Digger," said Liam.
I'm searching for my new home. Do you know of a place, a nice home for me?
Liam shook his head.
"Sorry, but you better find a place soon. You are a diurnal animal like me. We sleep during the night, and nighttime is coming fast."
Have you ever heard the word diurnal before? It's kind of a funny word to say, diurnal. Well, people, me and you, we're actually diurnal, which means we are awake during the daytime and we sleep at nighttime. Digger is just like us with his sleep. Can you think of the word? What is the word for the opposite when animals sleep during the day and are awake at night? Oh yes, nocturnal. Yeah, so nocturnal and diurnal, those are opposite words. Liam the lizard wasn't very helpful as he scampered away. Digger kept walking as the sun kept getting lower and lower in the sky, almost about to set. After some time, Digger heard his friend Mia the squirrel in a tree above him. He looked up to see the squirrel scampering down towards him.
Hey, Digger! What are you doing still walking through the forest? Shouldn't you be digging out a place to sleep for the night?
Mia said.
I'm still trying to find my perfect home. Do you know of a place that would be great for me? Well, you can always share my tree,
Mia said happily. Digger smiled back at her and shook his head.
I can't climb trees, so it wouldn't be the perfect home for me, but it looks good on you. Thank you.
Digger turned and kept walking, but now he was getting worried. He had been walking for hours and he still hadn't found his new home. And it was getting close to dusk now. At dusk, Digger would always dig himself out a shallow place to sleep. Wait, where do you sleep at night? Do you think Digger sleeps in a bed like you? Do you dig out a place to sleep? No, not like Digger,
What am I gonna do?
thought Digger. But before he could think of something, he saw that big shadow again flying in the air. Digger started to get in position to hide, but before he could, the shadow landed right in front of him. It was a great horned owl.
Ooh, hey there. I saw you earlier today. I was just heading to bed. Woo-hoo. When I saw you walking through the forest. What have you been doing today?
Asked the owl.
I've been looking for my new home, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. And now that it's dusk, I won't have a place to sleep tonight.
Well, woo-hoo. If you want, you can follow me. I know the perfect place for you to live,
said the owl as he flew up into the air. Digger had no other choice but to follow him on the ground and watch as the owl landed near a beautiful stream. And next to the stream was a beautiful blueberry bush. And all around the ground were patches of mud. Wow.
This is the perfect place for me to live.
But wait,
Where's my home?
the owl chuckled at Digger and smiled.
You've been carrying it all along, Digger. Anywhere your carapace is, that is where your home is. Woo-hoo! You just needed to find the right environment to stay. But you have always had your home. Woo-hoo!
Digger smiled and laughed. He finally found the perfect place to call home. His very own shell? Wait a second. Did you guess it? It's a turtle. Digger is a turtle, but not just any turtle. Digger is an eastern box turtle. Yes, these turtles are amazing critters because they're able to crawl inside of their shell and completely close it tight, like a box. Wait, do you think that's why they're called box turtles? I think so. That sounds right. Wow, great job, friends. You solved the mystery. And it looks like Digger found a great new place to live. The end. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsor. Great job, you listened all the way to the end. All right, my critter protectors, how are you doing? Hey, if you want to become a critter protector just like me and a lot of my friends, have your parents check down in the show notes below. That's where you can get your very own Critter Protector badge for free in the mail. Yes, I would love to send that to you today, or you can get a Critter Protector starter pack to get you started on protecting animals in your backyard and around where you live. Well, friends, I hope you have a super duper day, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye! Hey parents, Mr. Jim here to tell you why kids love learning with Osmo's Genius Starter Kit. Osmo uses real tangible pieces that look and feel just like toys, combining them with immersive digital experiences to create fun, whole child learning adventures. They'll have a blast with the Genius Starter Kit, playing games that explore math, reading, and more. Just in time for the holidays, get up to 40% off select kits and games. Order today at playosmo.com. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played.